What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you guys can clearly see, we got the EG hatch painted. This is Stratosphere Blue. It's a BMW Toyota Super color. Looks pretty good. We do have to respray it just because there was like a weird, you could probably see it on camera. So when we went to paint it, they provided us with the wrong sealer for the type of paint we were using at the time. And it had like a kind of a chemical reaction. So there's some spots that just look dark because the sealer bled through the color. So, but it's no big deal. I just went ahead and kind of put it together. I was taking a video of putting it together, but for some reason it didn't save or it got corrupted or something. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm gonna do a quick walk around with you guys real quick, just so I can kind of update you. So from the last video you guys saw, I was sanding it. It was completely gutted. So I went ahead and put the carpet back in, the headliners back in, all the panels are back in. Everything is clean. That seat's still ripped, but there's nothing we can do about that right now. Everything is clean and installed. Getting ready to install a cluster that I bought. It is an automatic, but I'm going to convert it to a manual. So that'll be fine. Other than that, everything is pretty good. Back seats are in. The back glass opens. This is just temporarily there. We're gonna get another one. That one's in bad shape. It's not the plate to that car. I do have some stuff back here. What is this? This one is. Those are motor mounts. That's the T-bracket. So everything is in. Mostly everything works. The sunroof, for some reason, does not operate. We did hook up the power to it just to try to see what's going on. But yeah, this door panel needs clean pretty bad. I tried to clean it before, but the chemicals I was using wasn't good enough. I'm gonna get something else to use to clean that up, but that's no big deal. It's already installed. Well, temporarily, we got to install the mirrors and stuff once I get them painted again. But other than that, the paint looks pretty good. It's not bad. So if you guys can remember, it was black. So everything is pretty done up. Pretty good. Went ahead and purchased brand new headlights. They're just kind of installed there temporarily. They're not wired up yet or anything like that yet. Got some new hardware for everything. Everything did need to be retapped, just because remember, this car was abandoned for 15 years. It literally sat in a field. So all the threads and everything were just kind of corroded a little bit, but now everything goes in and out very nicely. So you can see how clean it is after it was retapped. And then on top of that, they were just full of paint. So engine bay came out pretty well. We are getting ready to install a new manual rack. This is an old power steering rack because this is an SI model, but we are going to be getting rid of that because we're not going to be using that where we're going. There's a box over there. That's the power steering rack. Underside of the hood is painted. I tried to save that sticker, couldn't save it, didn't want to peel. So it's kind of a quick update. You guys can see that bumper is done like factory. Didn't paint over any of the grills or anything like that. I know a lot of people just go and paint all over everything, and it just doesn't look right. I like to have a factory finish. That way it looks good. Bumper's just in there temporarily. It's not on all the way, so don't mind that gap. This side's the same way. Don't mind that gap. But yeah, this is just a quick update video for you guys. It is looking pretty well. We are going to get new taillights. These are just for now until those come in. I might need to replace this back glass. I tried cleaning all this. I don't know what any of that stuff is. It's kind of like when rust gets on a window and stains it. I can't get it out. I did go ahead and what did I do? Oh yeah, I put a new gas tank in it. That's why you see all this stuff down here. Brand new gas tank. This floor on this car is insanely clean. Like, look at the rockers. Besides the fact that somebody jacked it up on the rocker, don't look at that. But the underside of this car, like, I can take you all underneath. It's just dirty. No rust at all whatsoever. No rust. It's just dirty. That's it. Just dirty. So this is a very, very, very clean car, which is crazy. Like, look at the filler neck, the fuel filler neck. It's just unbolted right now. It's just dirty. It's not rusty. It's just dirty. The coilover is rusty because that's junk we had sitting around that we needed to put in here because there was no suspension on the car when we got it. But other than that, doors are very clean. Rockers are clean. They're there. Well, I live in Ohio, so we're up north in the Salt Belt, and these cars just get entirely destroyed by rust. It has dents and things, but I don't even care at this point. Just because the fact that there's just no rust. These quarters weren't replaced whatsoever. There's no, everything's factory. Bolt is in there. Everything's factory. Nothing, no rust, nowhere. No Bondo, all pure metal. This is a very, very good find. So this wing, the reason why I say it's junk is this was from a donor car. You see it's been painted. It's fisheye everywhere. This is just junk. I just put it there because it just doesn't have a spoiler and it doesn't look that good without a spoiler on it. So I just put it there for now just so it has something. In case I have to push it outside, it doesn't get wet. This molding, I'm gonna have to either glue it or find another one because that one is broken. But that's the way I got the car. These, I'm looking to replace them because they're ugly and that one's messed up. I know you can get them, I don't know if they're aftermarket or factory. I believe they're like 120 bucks. It's kind of expensive for just 2 belt moldings for a door. We do have to get a new window regulator because this is as far as the window goes up. It doesn't go all the way up. I think both sides are actually the same way. But I do have a swap for the car. You guys, it's not a K series. I'm sorry, but I do not want to cut out the factory mount. It's not a K series. I know everybody, oh, go K, go K. It's too expensive. Too expensive. It's like $6 grand alone just for all the components without the engine. So that's wiring harness, motor mounts, ECU, all that stuff's very expensive. Just everything that's around, all the accessories just around just to get it running. And then you're talking maybe another $1,000 for an engine and probably $800-900 for transmission. K-series stuff is expensive these days. It's not like before where you can just find a wrecked RXX or an old AP3 wrecked. You can't find anything. Everybody wants so much money for them nowadays, especially around in Ohio area. These cars are just like gold. So I actually thought about selling this for a little while because I kind of want a truck to haul stuff around with. But just due to the rarity and what great condition this car is in, I can't part ways with it right now. It's been on my mind for a very long time because I really didn't want to get into another project. If you could look at a video before I have, I did have a EK coupe that I put a lot of money into. It was turboed. I didn't take too many videos of it turboed, but it was a D series turboed. It was quick for what it was. It had like, I don't know, 350 or 370 horsepower. It was stupid. It was just stupid. I was gonna end up getting in trouble with it. So this is gonna be something different. It's gonna kind of be just an everyday driver, nice car, go to car shows and all that stuff. So Don't mind the paint right now. It's gonna look way better when I get it in, but I want to get it running first. That way I don't have to trailer it back and forth to the shop. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update video. Sorry about all the talking and rambling and going on, but in our next video, we are going to be installing some suspension, trying to get it rolling. This car actually needs a lot of stuff. I don't know if you guys mind, but let me tell you what it needs. New brake master. Brake master's been in it for 15 years. Clutch master cylinder, slave cylinder. That stuff's all been in here 15 years. Compression hoses, brake hoses, all need replaced. Front wheel bearings need replaced. Calipers need replaced. Fuel lines need flushed. Brake lines need flushed. I have to buy an exhaust. I have a refresh kit for the motor ready, but the motor does run and drive. I already drove it. It's all from the donor car that I had. Sorry I didn't show you guys that. Maybe I'll put a picture in this video right here, right now. But that's where these wheels are from. This car didn't have any wheels. Those wheels are from that car. I did have to put in some rotors and pads just so we can have an e-brake when I went to take it up to go get it painted the first time. So that was done off camera. I'll probably do the front brakes on camera for you guys to see. I took this out because I had to do the gas tank, and it was just easier to drop it with the fuel filler neck instead of trying to take it out. That reason being said, remember this car sat in the field for 15 years. There was so much mouse house in this car. This was all from on top of the gas tank. I mean, literally all of it. There's even, look, this stinks. There's even a few dead mice that was in there. This car had snakes in it. There was bird poop on the seats, snake skin inside. Like, this thing was just a zoo inside. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. There's just so much different things inside. Heater core has been flushed already. We're gonna need a new fuel filter, probably a new fuel pump. There is a Walbro in it just because this car was probably turbo back in its day. The reason why I say that is there's holes on the pillar right there for like pod gauges. There's just a bunch of aftermarket wiring coming through here for like an aftermarket ECU, like an old Infinity or AEM, you know, a classic computer from like 15, 20 years ago. We deleted all of that. I had to delete the AC because I want to say it's condenser or the evaporator, something, whatever that's called, that's in the inside. It was just destroyed, gone. It was just full of mouse urine. That all had to be disinfected. I threw that out. That could be replaced. But everything is here. I'm sorry I'm rambling on. I'm sorry, guys. Appreciate you guys that are still here watching. But like I said, I'm gonna need radiator brackets. I still need to find a battery tray. Gotta buy upper control arms. Just a few more things that I have to buy. I know I'm missing stuff. I have a shifter linkage. Got all the motor mounts. I need hardware for the motor mounts. I have zero hardware, so I have to either go to the junkyard and get a whole bunch of bolts to mount the engine and transmission in, or I have to buy the stuff new, which is probably not going to happen. That stuff's too expensive to buy it new. They want like, I think like $12 for one transmission bolt. No thanks. So that being said, this is just a quick update video for you guys. Sorry about the rambling on, but this is the color it's gonna be. It's gonna look way better once it's done correctly with the right sealer. So we're gonna sand this car down one more time. I'm thinking about painting the roof black, but not 100% sure yet, just because I may not have enough color to redo the roof itself, but we'll see. This color is very expensive. It's like $900 for a gallon of this paint. So everything's gone up in price. So sorry for rambling on. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys could hit that subscribe button so you guys can keep seeing the process of this car, getting this car back on the road after 15 years being abandoned in the field, I would appreciate it if you guys subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are new here, thank you guys for also watching as well. Thank you for the subscribers that I've gotten from this car alone. Thank you guys for watching from all over the world. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Next video, we'll be doing some suspension work. We'll be getting this thing on the ground and level because it's got stock suspension in the front and coilovers in the back. So we're gonna be even all the way around. So thank you guys for watching this video. And this is just a quick update for you guys. See you guys in the next one.